Hey, Weightlifting Doc here. Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on L-sit holds. Now, L-sit holds are one of the best core exercises that you could possibly do. Now, as I've said in other videos, strengthening your core is important for power generation, for strength. It transfers over to sports and athleticism, and so having a strong core is very important. L-sit holds are great in helping you towards that end. Now, in addition to strengthening the core, L-sit holds will actually strengthen lockout position for things like kettlebell movements, bench press, anything where we need to lock the elbows out. It will actually strengthen the shoulders a bit, little bit of pecs, and definitely it will strengthen the triceps, which actually helps with that lockout as well. And so in addition to core, you're kind of working a whole bunch of other muscles, which I really love. And so I'm going to show a video in just a second of the L-sit hold, but let me give you a couple of key components. One thing is you want to make sure your arms are locked, okay, so in a locked out position. Again, you want to strengthen that locked out position. It also will strengthen the tendons, which I think is very important. And the other thing you want to do is, ideally, you want to try and get your legs horizontal, okay, so parallel to the floor. And so you're locked out at the knee, and your leg and thigh are hopefully or ideally horizontal with the floor, okay, completely horizontal. And there is a way to scale it though. So that's of course the complete full movement. And then we can scale the movement. If you're not able to do that yet, we'll build you up to that, right? So some of the scales that you might want to think about, and I'm going to show you in a video, I do it on kettlebells because it's a short height, so it makes you have to really keep your legs parallel. If not, your feet hit the floor. Now you can use parallettes, which are a little bit higher than kettlebells usually. They look like a giant, like those push-up handles, and so they're two big handles. They're called parallettes. And you could also do it on a dip bench, right, or a dip rack, a dip machine. And so you can do it on there as well. But again, I like the kettlebells because it keeps me close to the floor, makes me keep my legs nice and horizontal, okay? All right, so a couple of other things as far as the scale is concerned. The closer, as you bend the knee, the closer you bring your feet to you, the easier the movement gets. Again, you're not going to be able to do that as much. You can bend them with the kettlebells, but you don't have enough height. So, you know, if you're in parallettes or up on a dip bench, you can actually bring the feet underneath you, which is the easiest position. It's not easy by any stretch, but it's the easiest position. And eventually, you work on straightening the legs out. So again, you can scale that movement by allowing the legs to bend, by bringing the feet closer to you. The movement does become easier. You build it over time. If you have any questions on this, let me know. I'm going to show you the video here real quick. I want you to watch the locked out position of the elbows, watch the straight legs, and again, give it a shot. Let me know if you have any questions. Stay strong. I will see you next time.